I'm gonna walk you through all the tools and features of ReScatter. First, add a drop mesh reference. This is the static mesh you want to drop into your map. You can add more meshes using the Add option. To drop meshes, simply click and drag in the viewport. You can control the drop chance for each mesh. To remove all drop mesh of the static mesh, use the sweep option from the list. You can also save all the drop mesh references and brush setting as the preset. Let's talk about drop options. Exit action let you choose what happens when you exit the tool, either convert to instance static meshes or leave as static actors. You can set the drop mesh to affect the nav mesh. You can also disable or enable instance static mesh collision after they get converted. Sometimes drop meshes pass through the collision, so fallen threshold will make sure they will be removed when there is nothing beneath them. Dampen physics helps reduce excessive movement after dropping. You can also toggle gravity on and off for dropped meshes. Now, transform options. There are two offset types, vector and random vector. Vector will add a fixed offset to the brush. Random vector will make this offset within a range of two vectors. Rotation have vector and random vector as well. Vector will add a fixed rotation to the drop meshes, and random vector will make a random rotation between two values. For scale, you have uniform that sets a fixed scale for drop meshes, random uniform that sets the scale between two uniform values, vector that can set a fixed non-uniform value, and random vector that can set the scale within the range of two non-uniform vectors. Brush settings. Drop per click controls how many meshes will drop. Radius adjusts the brush size. Spacing sets the distance between drops during the click and drag. Normal distance drops the meshes from the normal direction of the surface under the cursor. Follow normal aligns the drop mesh to the surface normal under cursor. Disabling gravity helps demonstrating the effect. Click Enable Gravity to make meshes fall. Disable gravity to make them stop. This also works on selected meshes. Use Bake Dropped Actors to convert all drop meshes to instance static meshes. You can also bake selected mesh only. Delete dropped actors, remove all dropped meshes. Presets allow you to save, clear, or load all your current settings. Let's go to the Fill tool. The Fill tool uses a field actor to define a volume where meshes will be dropped. Drop and transform options are same, so we'll load a saved preset. You can change the shape of the volume. We have a sphere, box, circle, and spline. Each shape has its own options. Click Fill Volume to populate the volume with meshes. You can disable the gravity and fill the volume, then enable it to make them fall. You can also drop your meshes using the spline curve. The radius is the distance of the drop meshes from the curve. Follow spline curve option will make drop mesh rotation aligns to the spline curve path. Let's go to the transform mode. Moving objects will interact physically with surrounding meshes here. Dampen physics movement will help you a lot in this mode, so you can disable the gravity and dampen the physics movement to make them move less. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next tool.